watch it go diddly-doo, and I'll be like, well, you ain't deleted anything.
No, I haven't deleted. I didn't just deleted everything. Because I uploaded.
Oh, give me the coin.
Yeah, I uploaded last night.
Yeah.
And literally just deleted everything.
We use 50p. That's easier. You calling it?
Heads.
Tails. No?
No, every time. No, every time. Once. No, it's like 9 times out of 10.
I'll go first.
Okay.
I'll mix it up instead of me going like fucking any other fucking time. This is a good hand. This is a really good hand. I love how you're reading your cards out. Okay.
Sorry.
Activate wave motion cannon. I'll play ancient rules. I'll also set one card face down. He's like, what the fuck was this? He's like, what the fuck was this?
I set 2 cards.
Okay.
I don't know what I was then.
So did I.
No, snake.
Damn snake.
Goddamn snake.
Goddamn snakes.
I play Myutant ST46.
Okay.
And I normal summon to the field in attack position.
Okay.
So this card.
Don't fuck up.
No, I'm not.
Don't fuck up.
If this card is normal summoned or special summoned, you can add 1 mutant spell or trap from your deck to your hand. I'll do the first bit first.
Do the first bit first. Lovely orange sleeves you got here, sir.
I thought they rather were.
Yeah. Mix with the yellow.
So you contribute this card, then banish 1 card from your hand or face up from the field, and special summon 1 monster from your hand or deck based on the banished card. So if I do a monster, if I banish a monster from my hand, I will get Beast. If I banish a spell, I will get Mist, and if I banish Trap, I get Arsenal.
Okay.
You can use it once per turn.
Yep.
So he goes to the grave, and I banish. A monster. So I get to pick out Beast from my deck.
silence of you reading the card.
I will then equip Beast with my Myutant Blast. I'm not going to read that yet because it gives away the whole game plan. And I will set another and end my turn.
Okay.
I'll quickly just read out Beast.
Go on.
So he's unaffected by monster effects. Once per turn, when your opponent activates a spell card, I can banish one card from my hand or field, negate the activation, and if you do, banish that card. If this card in its owner's possession is destroyed by an opponent's card, you can target one banished monster and add it to my hand.
Okay. I shall set one and pass to you. Wave motion cannons on 3,000.
I'll use his effect. Banish one spell card to get rid of the spell card.
Is it banished or just destroyed?
Banish. Yeah, banish one card.
Okay.
I'll set one card and end my turn.
Okay. I shall tribute someone.
Interesting.
To bring out the dragon spirit of the white, I shall use his effect. I can target one spell or trap my opponent controls and banish it. Your equip card is going.
Okay.
You can get it back with your little banishing technique. But it is banished. Yeah, target one spell or trap card your opponent controls, banish it. Okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
And I will then use the monster's second effect. If your opponent controls a monster, you control two. I can tribute this card and special summon one Blue Eyes.
Fair play.
I enter. He's like, God darn it.
during my main phase, I'll activate Mutant Cry, Myutant Cry.
Yeah.
During the main phase, fusion summon one Myutant fusion monster from your extra deck by shuffling the fusion materials listed on it
Into your deck?
into the deck
Yeah.
from among your cards on the field
Yeah.
and in your grave, and all the banished cards, so on and so forth. You can only activate one per turn. So it will be fusion summoning Myutant Synthesis. Two Myutant monsters with different attributes.
That's Earth.
So that's Earth.
And you can put it back into your
Water.
and put them back into your deck.
And they will be shuffled back in. That one goes to grave.
They're so slidey.
They are.
They're so slidey.
How new.
So slidey.
So Myutant Synthesis. Two mutants to different attributes. If this card is fusion summoned, you can target one card on the field and destroy it. When your opponent activates a card or effect, like in a quick effect, you can activate this effect for the rest of this turn. This tiny.
Yeah.
This face-up card is unaffected by the effects of opponent's cards with the same type monster, spell, trap, blah, blah, blah. As that card. If this fusion summoned card you control is destroyed, you can add one of your banished mutant cards to your hand. You can only do it once per turn. Blah 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 blah. It is destroyed. I'll set one card, and I will activate Myutant Expansion, which is a continuous track. When you activate this card, you can take one level 4 or lower Myutant monster from your deck and either add it to your hand or special summon it. If a level 8 or higher mutant monster you control would be destroyed by card effect, you can banish this card you control instead. You only once per turn, so on and so forth. It's like one upside down.
That was your fault.
That one in my hand. I'll go for 25.
Activate Draining Shield. When the monster declares an attack, target the attacking monster. Negate the attack, and if I do, gain life points. 25, yeah? Or are you going to use your little quick effect? It's not destroying it.
Okay, so I'll have to. I activate the effect. I don't have to pay any price for it. Which is very weird.
You activate it, yeah?
Yeah. Okay. So for the rest of the turn, this card's not affected by trap cards, basically.
So I lose 25, yeah?
Yeah.
And then I will also activate this one, which is Malevolent Catastrophe. Which is when an opponent's monster declares an attack, destroy all spell and trap cards on the field. He's like, no, I needed that. turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Your turn.
Touche.
Well.
I activate Evolution Lab.
Yep.
When this card is activated, you can special summon one of your level 4 or lower mutant monsters from your hand, or that is banished.
Yep.
So Myutant GB88 comes back. I can't do the first bit because it wasn't in your main phase. But quick effect, I can special summon this card from my hand.
You special summon it anyway.
Yeah. If this card is special summoned during your opponent's turn, blah blah blah. You contribute this card, banish one card from your hand or face up from the field and special summon one level 1 monster that is banished or in your graveyard. Yeah, that's fine. There's not any extra thing.
And I'm guessing you're going to take me for 2,500, so 3,000, yeah?
And my turn.
I'm going to activate Melody of the Awakening Dragon. Discard 1, draw 2. Dragons. Yeah. You want to shuffle? Yeah, that's fine. Use that monster to pop that one and destroy it.
By battle.
It's not going to be a card effect, is it? Because if it's a card effect, you can stop it, can't you?
Is this correct? You can add one banished mutant to your hand.
You don't have a banished mutant. Look at him.
No, mutant card.
Oh. He's definitely going to add that one back to his hand, isn't he? And you took 500 damage.
Yeah.
Oh. Did you know once per turn, while this card's on the field or in the graveyard, yeah, okay, once per turn you can target one monster you can control and destroy it, yeah. It's fine. Your turn. He's defending himself now a little bit.
I activate his effects and place one Myutant card on the bottom of my deck.
Alright,
And draw one card.
okay. Is this a once per turn kind of thing?
Once per turn, yeah. But it's got to be a Myutant card that I put
attack that one for 3,000.
Yeah. So was that 500? So yeah, minus 3,000.
Yeah. And I think I'll attack that one and not pop it. I would just attack it, not pop it.
Just attack it.
Yeah. It's fine.
So yeah, 1,500 or less from my deck. Done it again.
Your training got 1,500.
It's to my hand, isn't it? Deck to your hand.
Yeah.
Cannot include cards or effects with that name for the rest of this turn.
Yeah.
You cannot activate cards or effects of cards with that
Name.
name of the rest. Okay.
Yeah.
What with that name for the rest of the turn? Oh, okay.
So that's your turn.
Interesting.
Have you hit a mini roadblock now? Have you hit the mini roadblock yet?
No.
No? That's how you shuffled my deck as well.
Normal summon Myutant MO5 in defense position. And if he does normal or special summon, I get to add a Myutant monster from my deck to my hand.
What do you think about the new Blue Eyes setup?
It is good.
Haven't got to the others yet. It's like, for fuck's sake. He's now thinking long and hard about his next move. I can't believe you banished my wave motion candle. All the things that I needed. Yeah, I didn't really want to take that out. I was like, no, because
Just in case.
Yeah, I was like, he always looks at it when I put it out, and he's like, oh, damn.
God damn it.
Okay. Did you take a risk?
I'll activate his
effect.
Oh,
he is
one
taking
on the
a risk.
bottom.
He is taking a
Draw
risk.
a card. Okay.
He took a risk.
Okay. I'll set one and end my turn.
Okay, first off I use this monster's effect. Target one monster my opponent controls and destroy it. That one. And I use that one to do that one.
Well, pop it.
Yeah.
Fair play.
And it'll be your turn.
Yeah, because it has to be destroyed, not. Oh no, it's just if this card is sent to a grave.
You can still use it, yeah. Sengan sees competitive play nowadays.
It has. It's only because the rest of the fucking team's fucking Thunder Dragon's fucked. In some aspects, they've taken the big boss away.
You can still use the rest of them. You just got to work around the engine.
Now activate Myutant Fusion.
Got the two different attributes, haven't you?
Yeah, so one fire, one water. It's banish, isn't it? There's one banish, there's one just sent to the grave. Yeah, by banishing fusion materials from your hand or field. If your opponent has activated a card or effect this turn, you can use up to one monster each from your deck and grave as fusion material.
Yeah.
So that'll be the Myutant synthesis again. As it was fusion summoned.
What you gonna pop?
It doesn't matter which
Yeah,
one. It's just
you're popping one.
Yeah, it doesn't matter which
Okay.
one.
Banished, is it?
No, it's just
Destroyed.
Just destroyed.
Okay.
Yeah.
All good?
All good.
All done?
We'll then attach
That spell.
Myutant Blast to him.
Yep.
And then my turn.
Okay. Think now. I actually have to think. I actually have to think. Feel better?
Far from it, but
I shall set one and set another, and I shall attack your monster.
okay. So I shall activate the effect, obviously Myutant Blast, because it's a special summoned monster. So if the equipped monster attacked or basically battles opponent's special summon monster, you can banish that opponent's monster. And then I can then also, while this card is equipped to a monster, you can banish this card, send that monster to the grave, and if I do special summon another Myutant level whatever, attribute from your hand or deck.
So it's banished, yeah? Yeah, okay.
But I do not activate the second part yet.
And
Okay. I activate his effect. Now I've been playing this wrong.
right.
Because it's when that card's activated, which I do when I put the card at the bottom of the deck. So technically I've lost out on like 3 summoning level 4s, but I literally, because I've just picked up the same one, so I'm just like, hang on a minute. But no, so yeah, do that, draw 1 card, just like the next thing, and then I'll get the level 4 or lower, if I have a level 4 or lower. I do indeed. Okay.
You good?
There's 3 for future reference.
You good? Go ahead.
Ooh. I didn't actually look at that card until I
Say, kid.
Well, no, because I've done that and then I went straight into level 4, and then I was like, oh. I'm playing Mystical Space Typhoon and get rid of your spell of trap.
Okay.
I will then normal summon Myutant MO5. If this card is normal special summoned, I can add 1 Myutant monster from my deck to my hand.
Yeah.
And then I can tribute this card, then banish 1 card from my hand or face up on the field, and special summon 1 monster from my hand or deck based on the card that I banished.
Yep.
So would be
Your cogs are turning, aren't they?
I shall banish Arsenal, which will get me Beast.
Your cogs are definitely turning.
They are indeed. It's giving me brain ache, mate.
So you got another duel with this deck, haven't you?
I will then equip my second Myutant Blast to him, and I'll attack with Beast,
Which is
for 2400, and then I'll attack with
for 20.
for 2500.
Okay. This is going good.
And my turn.
Okay. This is going great.
Can't believe you got rid of all 3 fucking traps at the beginning.
Thank fuck. Fucking hell. Wow. Comes at the right time as well.
Very true. Very true.
It's your turn. He's not thinking. So when it's normal, when it's card is loaded for an attack, you can negate the attack, and if you do, you change the monster to battle position. Then you can special summon one Blue Eyes White Dragon from your hand deck or graveyard during either player's turn. When a card or effect is activated that targets this face-up card, you can special summon one Blue Eyes White Dragon from your hand deck or graveyard. There's a lot of dragons in my deck. And in my graveyard. Oh, it's come at the right time.
Nice.
Attack or effect. Nice. And as it's the only card on the field, it'll be a target. Good old maiden.
Interesting.
Good old maiden. See, if I had another effect monster there, you'd be like, oh, I can do something here.
I have my turn.
This could be very beneficial. Oh, it ends. He's now thinking the cogs are turning.
Okay. Okay. I'll enter now.
I will activate my trap card, Jar of Avarice. Target 5 cards in my graveyard, except this card, and shuffle all 5 into the deck, then draw 2.
One.
Draw 1.
Draw one.
Now it just depends what cards I want back in my graveyard. So it's 4, 1 more. 5. Slide them in any other place. I'll let you shuffle, then I'll draw a card. You're like a dick. You're an absolute dick. You can shuffle that, sir. Thank you. Well, that's interesting. Very interesting. Let's just read her again. play Soul Exchange. I'll target that card.
That one. Sentences. Rather than keep picking that one. I activate its effect, and he is no longer affected by traps for the rest of the time.
The traps?
Spells.
Okay. Is this what you're doing, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll play Dark Core. Discard one card, target one face-up monster on the field and banish it. That'll be that one. And in process, I'll send my Blue Eyes to the grave.
In response,
Yeah.
I'll activate its effect.
Yeah.
Sorry, quick effect. So when your opponent activates a spell card or effect,
Yeah.
quick effect, you can banish one card from your hand or field, negate the activation, and if you do, banish that card.
Okay.
If this card is in his possession, is destroyed. Blah 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 blah.
So what card are you getting rid of? And that card's now banished.
Yeah.
Okay, your turn. You're surviving so far. There's only so much you can survive from.
Literally. Oh, and now I get that card, which I don't need. Just so that I make sure that I don't make a twat of myself on camera.
Okay.
That's not special summon. Nope. That makes me look like a right twat if I did that.
We good?
Yes. Right, so.
Oh, okay. You do indeed.
So I will attack Maiden.
Yeah.
With this one. Go into there, you get a dragon from your grave.
Yep.
He will then attack that.
Is it strong enough?
No.
Right.
But before damage calculation, if it's special summoned, it gets banished straight away.
Okay.
Basically,
Banished?
if the equipped monster attacks an opponent's special summon monster, you can banish that opponent's monster. this.
And this was your big plan.
I'm banishing as many goddamn dragons as I can, mate.
Okay.
As soon as the dragons are gone, I'm safe.
Okay. What are you?
This is where it goes. Reincarnation. No!
Yep.
Only turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, and my turn.
Okay. And it begins. Go ahead. He's like, oh, okay.
Here comes the monster.
Mm-hmm.
I'll set that one.
Mm-hmm.
Set that one. Yeah. Oh, let's
Yeah.
set that one as
Yeah.
well. And that's all. Set up attack. Maiden in defense.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Rinse and repeat.
Mm-hmm.
And end my turn.
Okay.
God damn it. But they're both the other two fucking Myutants.
Seriously?
One's a fucking magister that just
Oh, no, seriously.
obliterates my side of the field.
Go ahead.
Knew I should have put soldier in this
God, boy.
I'll activate
Mhm.
the effect. And place one on the bottom.
Yeah.
Draw one.
Mm-hmm.
And find my level 4 or lower.
If you have a level 4, well,
I have.
he has a few.
I counted.
He's got a few. Deck's getting quite thin, mate.
Is a bit.
And you got more cards than me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because half your fucking things are banished.
Normal summon Myutant ST46.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like a sexual disease.
Sounds like you actually got something really dodgy.
I'm going to use its effect.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, first of all, if this card is normal summoned, I get to add one Myutant spell or trap card from my deck to my hand.
Mm-hmm.
Which would be that one.
Mm-hmm.
And I then will activate the secondary.
Mm-hmm.
I can tribute this card.
Yeah.
Banish one card from my hand.
Mm.
Or face up on the field.
Mm.
And special summon one monster from my hand or deck based on a banished card.
Uh-huh. So it would be that one that's being banished.
Yep. So this one would be grave.
Mm-hmm.
field spell will be banished, and then I get to
spell.
No, I get to special summon Mist from my deck. So obviously she's unaffected by spell effects.
Yep. Weird ass mutant.
Yeah, it looks like a predator plant.
It looks really weird.
It's very weird.
Like all of these are like ooh.
And it's a spellcaster, which freaks me out even more. So when your opponent activates a trap card or effect, I can banish one card from my hand.
Yep.
Negate the activation, so on and so forth. I will then add my spell card, Myutant last to that one. I'll then set one card. I'll activate Terraforming. Add one spell card from my deck to my hand.
Yep.
There we go. And we'll then place that on the field. Right.
Go ahead.
So Mist will attack this one for 27, even though it doesn't really.
I feel so old. Anti-shuffle. Wait a second. Yep, that's fine. Carry on.
Yeah.
Yeah, go. Go for it.
I'll then attack this one. I knew it was either like Maiden or some sort of
Nothing dodgy, I'm just seeing if it will actually try and figure something out in my head.
You know, I might have to put the other three big bosses, like the three main ones back in, you know.
Why? Why?
Well, the thing's good, like the rolls are good.
What are you doing?
That card got twisted. I felt one turn.
Doesn't mean that.
No, but I felt one turn and it freaked me out. I was like, what the hell? Was that some sort of card trick?
Yeah.
It's like, that's the one on the string.
Then life points, yeah?
25.
Done. Game. That wasn't too bad. You won your first duel.
That waiting, just waiting. But it came too late.
Yeah.
Because it was, if the Maiden was up there still, when this activated when this card is activated, you can target one effect monster your opponent controls, banish one Myutant monster from my grave, and if I do, negate the effect until the end of the turn.
Right.
And that was just like,
it wasn't that bad.
no, but I got rid of the maiden before I could use it, and then that one's the one that every time I battle one, I get a card.
So it wasn't too bad.
No, ages. You just wouldn't attack. And I'm like,
Why would I
play my hammer?
Why would I need to attack?
I want to play
Honestly.
my goddamn fairy dragon. I had to banish one just so that.
You're right. See, it actually worked off quite well. What threw me off though? Yeah.
I was literally going to get you in the same sting, and then you got rid of 3 traps. And now it's literally Clash, Cry, and Express. And that I would have been able to get.
The thing is, like, I looked at this deck.
The third one.
I looked at this deck and I was thinking, I need power, but I don't need to banish your cards. And you know that Dark Core? I was going to banish my own Maiden.
So that. Ooh.
And I was looking at it like, should I? And I was like, I don't know. I was like, my next card could be another Maiden, so it could work in my favour.
Literally. I'd missed another dragon, another Sangam. And then I had the expansions, and I still had 2 battle fusions. I had 1 more beast, I had 1 more mutant fusion, and then 2 of the mutant GB88s, which basically during your opponent's main phase, if mutant labs on there, I can just straight from my hand, which then it then allows me to go into the fusions to get the level 8s out, so then I can get the beastie out. Which is like 3,500. And I'm like, I don't get it once.
Oh, this little mutant worked.
They earned their shipping. They earned their shipping. Gave me a headache though.
It does, doesn't it?
I was like, right, so hang on, he's doing that, and I misplayed fucking Mutant Evolution Lab like 3 times in a row. I was like,
It's alright, you can do it again, you're good.
I was like, God damn it.
This time you go first.
Yes. Round 2 of 3.
Go first.
Go first.
Go
1,
first.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Oh, that's
That's not too bad.
That's not. It's not. This is not too bad, to be fair. I place 1 card face down. I then play Evolution Lab. I activate his effect. So I put 1 on the bottom. Draw 1 card.
Read it out, so that way you know what you're doing.
Activate. Let's special summon 1 level 4 lower mutant monster from my hand. Or that is banished. For each banished monster I gain 100. Blah blah blah. Once per turn during your main phase, you can place 1 monster on the bottom of your hand. And if you do, draw 1 card. I knew what I was doing.
Yeah, alright.
I just got it backwards.
Yeah.
set one.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll end.
Okay.
I've got purple deck sleeves at home. I'm so excited.
But you're mixing
I'm like, oh, that's definitely going to be my sabres.
Right, so first off, activate Twin Twisters. I'll get rid of that one and that one. And because I discard a card, I'll destroy that card as well.
Okay. Sangan.
Mm-hmm. This is my first move. This is literally my first move. Start my main phase. Mike is bored. Right. Then I shall play the Maiden.
Mm-hmm.
And I shall set 2. And it's your turn. He's like, fuck this. It's like, what the fuck just happened?
That one.
Mm-hmm.
Normal summon my Mutant M05.
Oh, your disease.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, this one's the one in the test tube. It's very weird.
Okay. No.
I can add one Myutant monster from my deck to my hand.
Mm-hmm. Some points to this. That was a quick move, wasn't it?
Very quick one. I'll give you that one.
It's as good as it gets for me, I'm afraid.
I will then use its effect
Mm-hmm.
and banish. No, get rid of that card.
Yeah.
Banish that one card from
Yeah.
my hand, which is a monster,
Mm-hmm.
to get Beast Special summoned.
Mm-hmm. Bet you wish you were playing your magicians now, didn't you?
Tell you, yeah, no bloody.
Okay, it is.
I will then attack the Maiden.
Okay, but before you carry on,
Mm-hmm.
I activate Draining Shield, which negates your attack, and I gain your life points. What the fuck is this shit? So, what's its attack? 2004.
Yeah.
2004, yep.
I will then activate
Main phase 2.
Myutant Fusion.
Uh-huh.
I get to fusion summon a monster from my extra deck using cards in my hand or field.
Yeah.
Which will be Arsenal.
Yep.
And Myutants M05.
And this is the end of his turn.
To bring out Mutant Synthesis. And because this card is fusion summoned, destroys the maiden.
Ooh.
Straight away.
Oh. I'll be troubled. It's really shocking. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Things are getting good. Things are very good. Need to look up something. It's the only downside. I've never done this play before. This is why I'm looking it up, see if you can.
Because you don't want to look like a twat.
Exactly. Okay. So I didn't know you can synchro summon as well as normal summon at the same time. So I was like, oh, okay.
You can literally synchro XYZ.
So when I'm normal, I can
and normal summon as well. And then special summon, you can do the whole 4.
Yeah, I know, it's good, isn't it?
If you get the fusion card, you can do all 5.
So
and that's very rare that people do it or can do it.
I'm going to normal summon the maiden again.
And
I'm going to synchro summon.
Okay. I synchro summon a monster.
Possibly.
If you can. Yugioh. There's one tuner, one non-tuner.
It's not what I'm looking at.
Solid, maybe. Is it solid? Solid synchro. It's hard to think off the top of my head since I've been up like 7:30 this morning on my day off. I think I've been till fucking 4:30. It's like 3 hours kip and I've been up for like 16 hours.
It's fucking horrible, isn't it? Okay. So I'm synchro summoning to bring out Bionic Dragon of the Ice Barrier.
Ooh, nice.
Right.
Nice
So
job.
as the maiden's gone back into the grave.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to shuffle that? Fuck, it's giving me a headache.
It does, doesn't it?
Okay.
Definitely when it's a new play as well.
I've never done it before. Never thought about
your
doing it.
first little synchro.
It's not my first synchro, but
Your first dragon synchro.
I will use Bionic's effect. Which is, I discard any number of cards to my graveyard, then target the same number cards your opponent controls, and I can return those cards to your hand. Okay.
I activate his effect.
I'm not using him, I'm going for him.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
It's still
He's
safe.
safe.
Yeah.
He's safe.
Yeah,
but
he's safe from monster effects.
Yeah, but he goes back to your hand.
Yep. I believe so.
Yeah, that's all it is. Just goes back to your hand.
Nope.
He doesn't.
Cannot target this card with monster effects.
Okay.
That's weird. That even I missed that.
Fair enough.
Yeah, because one's monster, one's spell, one's trap effects.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually picked the right one, and not by chance.
Okay.
It is by chance.
Well then, I will just attack his yours to that one then.
Yeah, that's fine. He's dead. Yeah.
And I'll then tell.
I lose 600.
Yep, and that gives you one card to pick up. And you go attack my Bionic. He's 2003.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I lose 200.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So I've lost 6, and you've lost 2.
I had other plays in my head, yeah. Yeah, I had other plays in my head.
It could have been worse.
Is that the end of your turn?
My turn.
Thought you would. Oh, okay. He will attack that one. That's another 500.
Yeah, so I'm down 1100.
Yeah, it's your turn. Great. Okay. Oh, hello. I didn't know this card was in here. Oh, wait, yes I do. I'll attack you face down. I'll take you for 3,000. It's like a weird dick. So what's your life points on? I'll play this fucking game. I'll play this game. What's your life points on? He's like, I don't want to think about it.
Let me choose my monster before you kill me, will you? Shuffle my goddamn deck.
It's your turn, sir. It's your turn. Here it is.
So.
Go on.
Just means you're quick doesn't mean that you've taken me for the 3,000 yet.
I have. Otherwise your same game would have been destroyed.
Oh, no. This card.
You can't save this. I don't care what you say.
Because I take battle damage.
Oh my god.
My fairy dragon comes into play.
Of course it took 12 damage, 3,000 of it. Yeah.
So.
Oh, here we go.
Technically, during your turn, I took
No, I
3,000. You can't just end.
I did.
I hadn't finished my play.
It's my fucking turn. I ended. It's your turn now.
I didn't find my first card before the first attack, so cut me.
Didn't need to.
Wait your turn.
It is my turn. Yeah, I ended. I've got to take you for 3,000 because you had nothing left on your fucking field. That's why. And to get that card out, you'd have to take the 3,000 anyway.
Yep.
Yes.
During your opponent's turn, when either player takes battle damage, I can quick effect.
Yeah.
I can special summon this card from my hand, then apply. I either gain life points equal to that battle damage, or inflict that damage back to my opponent.
So what are you doing? Do you need your life points? Because I don't.
So
I'm on 10,000
for the 3,000.
I'm on 10,000. I don't want me.
And now you can end your goddamn turn.
Already ended. It's your turn.
Thank you. Didn't help that, dude.
Didn't do it. Still got more life points than you.
I will normal summon Myutant ST6. I get a mutant spell or trap from my hand.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what stuff. Not really up for it, minute, is it?
Cheetah.
Not a cheater at all. I've already ended. Look how many cards are in my grave compared to yours. I've got shitloads. Oh, come on, boy.
I will then set that card.
Yeah. I'm going to take a nap in a minute.
I will then tribute
Yes.
this card. Banish the spell card from my hand.
Get a spell card back. No, I can't
Nope. To bring out Mist.
Okay, bring your mist. Give me a deck. And what does she do? Returns all monsters back to your hand. Okay, lad.
You cannot target this card with special spell effects.
That's fine, I don't use spell effects. Not really. Does that effect still work in the grave? Because I'd like her on my side.
When your opponent activates a trap or effect, I banish one card from my hand or field, draw 2 cards. If this card is in
So I'm with
destroyed.
I'm with
Oh,
you.
I will then activate my Myutant expansion.
Is this a trap card?
Yes.
Didn't you just set that card?
Hmm?
You got to wait a turn to set the trap. Please don't tell me you just made this false trap. He did. Oh, and it's on video. No, I can't do it.
That's fine. I can wait.
Wait a turn.
Yeah, I can wait.
Yeah, it's fine.
I know.
Oh, is it my turn now? Good. That's how you set that fucking card, that's what you do. Liar. What was that? What was that? I'll set this card because pretty much don't mean nothing. Oh, no, wait, hang on. Oh. Oh, maybe I won't. Oh, hang on. Oh, rummage. I do another rummage. Okay. I'm ready. Whitestone of Ancients. It's a tuner as well. I will tune all 3. Just make sure. Okay. Let's bring out Trishula. He's like, what the fuck is going on here? And as the White Stone of Ancients was sent, I get to pick Blue Eyes to my hand. He's like, I don't like his synchro plays it tomorrow and they fucking be right off. Fucking hell. Okay. Go ahead. Do what you need to do. Shuffle your left deck. It's like, I'm fucking right this deck. And then I'll use Trishula's effect. He's like, no you won't, I will. So when it is synchro summoned, I can banish up to one card each from my opponent's hand, field and or graveyard. If it's on the hand, it's chosen at random. I'll pick this card to banish.
That's one.
Yes. I'm worried about that. What card do you want to banish? I've got one on the field, two in my hand.
One on the field.
Okay. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. I will attack that card. It's 2007. Yeah, it's fine.
No, that's one anyway. I just played that.
Oh, and I'll end turn.
I should have left it in. Because then it's.
Yep.
Because then, yeah, it would have then meant that.
You're fine. Go ahead.
Because you think, no, yeah, it's got 0. I'll attack that, and then the effects hit. I literally looked and went, oh, bollocks.
And it's now your turn.
That's fine.
So you can draw your one card. Yeah.
Oh, then attack, which. Yeah, which is banished.
Okay. But as you did
Yes,
attack,
it's a special summon card.
but as you did attack, 2007. Does that mean you're destroyed too?
No, because this card's equipped to it, it banishes it straight away.
Fair enough. Yep.
I am with that.
Okay. Go ahead, it's your turn. The first time that I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, sucks, done it.
Not really. I need to lose some life points at this rate. Are you taking me for 2007?
Yeah.
He's like pickles over.
And my turn.
Okay. Yep, let's go.
I'll take it for another.
Yeah? I'll activate Malevolent Catastrophe. My opponent wants to declare an attack, destroy spell and trap cards on the field. It's gone.
I banish one card from my hand,
You sure you want to do this?
and then I get to draw 2 cards.
Just to keep your little spell on it. I'm guessing you're ending now?
main phase 2.
Go ahead. Yep.
I set lab, and then I end.
Set 1. I end.
So I
Yep.
activate his effect.
Yes. Do it properly.
Yes. So when this card is activated, I can
Oh. Is it only once per turn? Or is it just once?
once per turn.
Okay. Just curious because you're saying when it's activated.
Yeah,
it's
so
on the field,
you
it's
have
activated.
to.
Okay.
You then you have to say activated.
Make sure you say it properly.
Yes. You can special summon one of your level 4 or lower mutant monsters from your hand, or that is banished.
Okay.
So
Here we go again.
here we go.
Here we go again.
So because he was special summoned, I get to add one monster from my deck
To your hand.
to my hand.
Get that one.
That one.
I'm putting that one there. It's not vanished, but I'm just putting this on there. So I haven't got to shuffle everything into it.
I nearly did that with
That's
them,
what I mean.
different colours. I was like, ah.
I mean, I was thinking, I was like, yeah, that's fine. Come on, boy. It's a play
Yeah,
out.
but just Pokemon. It's the same we then use its second effect. I contribute this card, banish one from my hand, and special summon the corresponding one. Based on the banished card. There will be monster. So it will be beast. Just double check. Okay. Okay, so he can't be affected by monster effects.
Okay. It's not really a monster effect. Oh, well. That's like, it's not really a monster effect, but okay. Go ahead.
Okay. I'll then set one card.
He's curious. Anticipation on you, honestly.
I'll then use the secondary effect.
Yeah, right way. Come on, right.
How are you still misplaying this deck?
It's literally like me just going, yeah, I'm going to summon this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to sit here and stare at you.
And set that one.
Was it 2004?
2-7.
Okay. I'm still in there. Okay. Okay, yeah. You have no idea what I'm hanging in with.
Oh, and
Yeah, I thought you would. Dickhead.
told you earlier, I'm going for free, mate. I'm going for
You're
free.
really going for free.
I'm so going for free.
Go ahead. Your turn.
Going to activate the second effect.
Yep.
And place one on the bottom.
Jesus Christ. Yep.
Draw one card.
Mm-hmm.
I'll then set that card.
Mm-hmm.
Play Mystical Space Typhoon. And get rid of the spell or trap.
Yep. And you go for again. There you go. Done. 200 left. He's still going to go for free. He's tempted.
2 fusion cards left.
He's tempted.
I was like, oh, I need another low level. I was like, I haven't banished any yet. I was like, ah.
He's tempted.
Just needed to banish that one.
We shall see if he can get through. We shall see.
We shall see. Yeah, and the one that I just drew was obviously Myutant Clash.
Yeah.
Which is banish one Myutant monster from your graveyard, and if you do, negate the effect of a monster until the end of the turn. Even if this card leaves the field, level 8 destroys a monster by battle, you can draw one card. I was like, oh, I would have done it. I would have got that fucking big one out.
Almost.
So close.
This is fucked. Why are these cards everywhere?
But it's starting to work. It's starting to get more fluid, which is good. For me, anyway. I don't know whether that's just the fatigue setting in.
It's not fatigue. You don't get fatigue. Jesus Christ. This deck is not fucking shuffled at all. Fucking hell. It isn't, honestly.
Mine's the other way. I think it's shuffled a bit too much. It's starting to get back in order again.
That's not good.
I know.
Hell.
Both mystical space typhoons are right next to each other.
So I was like, fuck's sake. This could be good fun. I'm not liking all these traps in one area though. So I'll separate them one.
I know. That's what I was
I don't want to get a hand for the fucking traps. It's not helping me at all. You can fucking stay stay down there somewhere. Fatigue is setting in.
Something's setting in. I haven't even got past the first one. First set of 3 yet.
Bad, isn't it? Bad. Very fucking bad. We'll be fine. I just want to make sure all these are fucking bad. No, because
you don't want the 3rd round bad luck.
I won't get 3rd round bad luck.
You always get 3rd round good luck.
Oh no. I'm just making sure it's all seems to be. Okay. Right, that doesn't really make sense. But okay. It'll be fine. Hopefully. It'll be fine. I don't want to go first, but I might have to.
I don't know what that was.
I fucking raised so much.
Look, so much air in there now. 3rd round, 3rd duel. Can I get the best of 3?
Yeah,
Be like the
you
first
definitely
time in fucking ages.
This is going to be fun. Yeah. Might be. I am.
Activate terraforming. Place my Myutant Evo Lab. I set my Myutant MO5. Set 1.
You're really thinking now.
And then tribute MO5.
Yep.
Banish to bring Beast. Ah, that would have been awesome if we'd right at the bottom. That would look so cool. That would look like I planned it as well.
It would have done as well. Yep.
I'll activate his second effect. Got it right this time.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Go on.
Set my second.
do you do?
I'll end.
Oh, he's ending. He's ending. He's ending.
During your main phase, of a quick effect,
Yeah.
I can special summon this card from my hand.
Yep.
If this card is special summoned during your opponent's turn, you contribute this card. Ah, cramp!
Yeah.
I was like, ow! I can. If this card is special summoned from your opponent, tribute this card, then banish one card from your hand or face up on the field. Special summon one that is banished while in my grave.
Yeah.
I can use it once per turn.
Yep.
Special summoned at the moment. I can't do the second part of that yet at the moment, but so it's just staying there.
Dogmatica. Here. I will equip Mage Power to him. So it is monster equipped with this card gains 500 attack and defense for each spell and trap card I control. I will then activate my trap card. So it is add to your hand or special summon one Dogmatica for another Vaz, which is Dogmatica Encounter. Just trying to stop something now. Don't stop nothing. You can't. You can't stop stuff. Do you want to shuffle? Yes? No? No? Yes?
It's so puffed up.
Shit, isn't it? It's so puffy. Alright. Then I shall activate Twin Twisters, which will take your 2 back row once I discard one. If it's got a counter on it, you can use it. Has it got a counter symbol? No! Wait, what's a counter symbol?
No, one's just continuous.
Okay.
The count is the star in it. Is it a counter one? Is it a star?
Counter.
Oh, the lightning bolt.
Right. Then I shall attack this monster and get rid of it. Did you want to know its attack?
Yeah.
2000.
Okay.
You can destroy it. I don't mind.
For 2400.
Ooh, I take 400 backward.
Yeah. The first time one of my decks have actually managed to take life points from this deck.
Was it 400 one?
Yeah. And my turn.
I shall set one. I shall fall another Baz. I shall take your monster. He's like, it's happening again. It's happening again.
Unaffected by monster effects.
Oh, okay, so it's safe. Fair enough. Fair enough. Go ahead.
Was it a monster effect or was it?
Go
I
ahead.
can't remember what it was now. I was like, we've done that play so many times that I'm like, is it a card? Has he flipped it over yet? I'm like, did I blink for longer than I should do and missed it?
I don't know if you blinked or not.
Basically, is it a monster card effect? Does it state on the card quick effect? You can take 2 monsters.
It doesn't say quick effect either.
Or you can fusion summon.
If this guy is normal or special summoned, as it was.
Yeah, so it's still be effective.
Fusion summon, yeah, one fusion.
Yeah,
From the extra deck using monsters on either field as fusion material and filling this card.
Yeah, still the effect of the monster. Yeah. Well, that confused me for a minute there. Okay.
You can kill it.
Is it 2,000 still in it?
It's 1,800.
Huh?
1,000.
That less than that one?
Because that one don't stay on the field long.
Oh yeah, because it's just a...
Yes.
Yeah,
You take me for?
24.
24.
7?
Yeah.
7?
Okay. Activate Jar of Avarice. Put 5 cards back in my deck, draw 1. What?
No, that's fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are we good?
I nearly made a twat of myself.
Okay.
It's if a spell card's played. It's the other one that's missed. Must be missed with the trap card. Yeah.
Must be.
Yeah, because Arsenal's the one that if
Do you want to shuffle then I draw? Just to have Q activated. It's not that heavy.
No, I just picked it up really awkwardly. I kind of picked it up and then felt it slipping. I was like,
I got to draw a card. Bubble. Okay. Okay. Right, your turn.
set. Myutant Cry. During the main phase, fusion summon one Myutant fusion monster from your extra deck by shuffling the fusion materials listed on it into the deck from among your cards on the field, graveyard, and or banished.
Go ahead.
So I will use my level 4. Level 4, level 2.
Dunk. Dunk.
Do you want to shuffle?
That's fine.
No.
Do you prefer this more than your magician deck?
It's more smoother
In
a fashion.
Once you read your card.
Once you read your cards. It really confuses me why it says once per turn on certain trap cards when it's only a one-use thing anyway. Well, I can understand for the
I suppose if you're recycling it back into your hand or field.
if you get one back, if it's special summoned. Target one card on the field and destroy it.
Okay. That wasn't that bad. It's not bad.
I don't know anything with those symbols on it, mate.
It's not bad.
Still don't like any of those cards in the deck.
They're fine. They're fine.
Attack for 24 with boost.
Play Dimensional Prison. When the opponent's monster declares an attack, target that attacking monster and banish it.
Play.
And you attack me with that one?
For 25. It's funny how some of the fusion monsters are less and some of them are more. It's very weird.
Do you end?
I end.
Okay. Okay. I'll set that one. No end.
Activate his second effect. Okay, that's better.
The silence. The silence.
I will normal summon my Myutant MF5. And defense gets me a 1,500 monster from the deck. I will summon Myutant ST46.
We'll get there in a minute, yeah.
And then tribute him and banish spell to get mist to the field. I'll then activate. I just put that one down. No. Is it this turn or last turn?
Can't remember.
Oh wait, just in case. Right. I'll attack with him.
It's not scary, trust me. It's drawn a lot better. You're fine.
And then go for 27. And end my turn.
Okay.
Don't you just hate a monster, but when it brings tears to your eyes?
Horrible. God, it's making me think.
Damn it.
It does. It does.
I'm just quite happy I've got all that shot, like, all that empty. Literally all I left Liz to do was the freezers and filling up like tissues
At
and
least you managed it.
stuff like that. Took me 7 hours, mate. I had Julie for 3, so I wasn't doing it alone.
No.
And then obviously Liz was helping out as well. So it was just like,
Don't know whether you're gonna be happy or sad about this.
if it's anything but Silver Scar, I don't think I can
No.
I don't think I can take it. I'll actually break down and cry. Everything was crying there.
It was crazy.
I don't care.
Can't do anything.
Yeah, Silver's crying. I have no dragons, but I'm playing.
I do have 2 dragons.
Oh, well, there we go then. But they're not in your grave.
No.
This is where it was actually.
Wait. You found 4 dragons, but
Yeah, isn't the mud dragon?
I ain't got a
Swamp.
mud dragon.
I know you took that out.
Never had it in. Never had it.
You played it once. I swear you played it once. Even
My
when you got
invoke
the,
deck.
no.
My invoke
Yeah,
deck
yeah.
has a mud
That's
dragon.
it.
You're gonna feel gutted.
Probably.
I conceal.
Oh, what? No! That's an empty win!
No, it's not. So the thing is, it leaves me with one thing that I can't really.
Like a man.
No, because there's no other play I can do. I can do it, but it changes nothing, so...
Fair enough. I've got 2 backups.
Yeah.
If either or are destroyed.
It wouldn't be a destroy. It would just simply be me take a monster and then that's it. And then I can stop an effect. But it changes nothing, but I need to pay life points.
So, yeah, either way.
But I'm curious. Fuck it. That's the card I wanted as well. That was the one I was going to bring out. But no, it's the card I was going to bring out, but I have to pay life points.
Okay.
So you can consider, you can have your free sweep. Whether you feel happy you got a free sweep, or the fact I concealed and scooped. But there's not really anything I can do other than use life points. And it just did not fall.
The thing is, he can declare an immunity to one thing or another once.
That's what I mean, I can only stop an effect once. And I've got to pick a monster of what I'd have to stop. Yeah.
So your opponent cannot target this card with spell cards.
This wouldn't be a spell card.
But there is a quick effect. I can banish 1 card from my hand or field, draw 2 cards.
But
if this card in its owner's possession is destroyed by an opponent's card,
no, it wouldn't be that.
then you can target 1 banish and bring it to myself. So
It would
literally me go don't get 2 cards, which evolution thing wouldn't really help. But then
basically all I had to do was just pay 2,000 life points. But then that would have left me with 100.
risky.
Yeah. And even though my next play was for another Baz, which then I could have just used on you, it changes nothing in the match because I'll take that card, have that card, and what's that monster? 2005. I would have got 2005 plus the effect, but it wouldn't have made much difference.
So yeah, this one of
Concealed.
Myutant expansion, which when activated, I can take 1 level 4 lower Myutant from my deck, add it to my hand, or special summon it. If a level 8 or higher mutant monster you control will be destroyed by card effect, you can banish this card you control instead.
This sucks. I should have shuffled this better. Literally.
Was it like all together?
No, because they're
Or
all
twin?
Yeah,
twins
they
of
are
everything.
all pretty much the same. 3 effect barriers in a row. 2 fallen of a Bazes right there in a row. Everything is 2.
It's 2s.
Everything's 2s. That's why when I drew, I was like, oh, I've got nothing. Nothing. So your mutant deck worked.
And it was surprising. It was more fluid than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Like even for a new deck.
Yeah.
Like yeah, alright, I was reading the cards, but once I read a few, the majority of them just went, oh, okay, no, I could do that one.
See, the thing is, it wasn't bad because of the way you worked it. But my hand wasn't there on that at all.
No.
I was like,
You literally had dual bad luck.
literally, it weren't happening. And then like I thought about it leaves me 100 life points. So even if he manages to take one of my monsters,
How is it ever? Every time there's 1 upside down. Like,
oh,
There's literally 1 upside down every time.
it's the way you're putting it.
Oh, no, there's 3. Yeah, it would have been Sangan and Mutant, then Mystical Space Typhoon, then Clash, then Blast, and then thing, but I would have been able to get a level 4, which then would have shuffled and
Ah, look at you! You got your 3 in a row.
and I would happily take that to a tournament.
Yeah, it'll work. I would say add some. Because I took your monsters out. I took your monsters out with. It needs a certain type of trap.
I'm pretty much sure that I need a return from a different dimension or a trap that puts everything from the grave to banished.